A massive container ship has been dislodged from the banks of the Suez Canal after a massive effort to free it. The owner of the Ever Given says the 400-meter-long vessel has been straightened out, but it is not yet fully afloat. It became wedged in the canal a week ago amid high winds. Excavators have been digging out the side of the canal while as many as 11 tugboats have been pulling it back into position. The incident has blocked traffic in the waterway, leaving hundreds of cargo ships waiting in line. Well, for the very latest, we've got Chris Kober here with us from DW Business. Good morning.
Good morning.
Now, why has it taken nearly a week to get this vessel halfway dislodged?
Well, we're looking at three factors here. First, the ship is extremely heavy. Second one is apparently the force with which the Ever Given has run aground was quite strong. And the third one, it is a narrow canal, so you don't have really much room to maneuver. That said, overnight, we know that several dredgers had vacuumed up 27,000 cubic meters of mud and sand. As you said, it took more than 10 tugboats to at least partially straighten out the Ever Given. And it took the moon, because the moon actually, over the weekend, the full moon, brought the spring tide, which also helped along there. However, the challenges remain. You said the bow is still not freed, as they haven't dislodged it yet of the ship, and the high tide that has been helpful is receding this week, so the clock is ticking there.
We don't really know. The Suez Canal is part of one of the busiest trade routes in the whole world. What's the extent of the damage, Chris, to world trade?
Well, as experts had been saying, the damage is worth about $10 billion per day. That world trade. $10 billion
a day.
Yeah, and here's another figure for you. Because of the Ever Given blocking the canal, according to the Canal Authority, around 370 ships on both sides, on each side of the canal, were waiting for passage. It is impossible to say what the individual cargo on each ship is. So that could be anything from video games to toilet paper. So it shows you how frail some of the trade links are in this situation. And obviously, this accident has been a nightmare to Egypt as well. The State Canal Authority losing about $13 million each day in fees of ships not being able to pass.
So that office chair I ordered for my home office that's probably built in China, it might take it a while longer still to get there.
Could be, yeah.
World commerce in peril because of a ship blocking a canal. Could this happen again?
It sounds like an almost refreshingly simple problem, doesn't it? A ship just blocking a canal. And it is the size of the ships that is part of the problem here. Nowadays, these giant freighters are 4 times the size that they have been 25 years ago. The Ever Given weighs 220,000 tons. Now, that might not tell you much, but it is the length of the height of the Empire State Building. It is essentially
almost half a kilometer long.
Yeah. Some call it too big to sail, these kind of ships. And as they keep growing, yes, the danger of that happening again persists.
Chris, thank you very much. Chris Kober from DW Business.